settlement on the edge of a new world, families carving out a fragile life in the wilderness. And then, nothing. No bodies, no signs of struggle, only a single word carved into wood: CROATOAN. This is not just a story of survival. It is America's oldest and most chilling unsolved mystery, the Lost Colony of Roanoke. The story begins in 1587, when over 100 English men, women, and children arrived on Roanoke Island, off the coast of present-day North Carolina. Led by Governor John White, they hoped to establish England's first permanent settlement in the New World. But from the beginning, survival was uncertain. The settlers faced shortages of food, harsh conditions, and tensions with local tribes. When Governor White returned to England for supplies, he promised to return swiftly. Instead, war with Spain delayed him for 3 long years. When he finally sailed back across the Atlantic in 1590, he found the colony deserted. The homes dismantled, belongings gone, no sign of a struggle. The only clue was that haunting word carved into a post: CROATOAN. One of the earliest theories was that the colonists had relocated to CROATOAN Island, now known as Hatteras Island, where the Croatan people lived. Some suggest they may have sought refuge and integrated into the tribe. Archaeological discoveries, European tools, pottery, and weapon fragments have been found in native settlements nearby, fueling the idea that some colonists may have survived by joining indigenous communities. But if so, why leave no records? Why leave no trace of who they became? Other theories are darker. Some believe the settlers starved, their corpses hidden by time. Others argue they may have been killed in conflict with hostile tribes or Spanish raiders who patrolled the coast. Yet, if violence had struck, why were there no bones, no ruins, no evidence of destruction? The total erasure of more than 100 lives feels almost surgical, as if the colony itself had been swallowed whole. Where facts fail, the supernatural enters. Over centuries, Roanoke has become fertile ground for legends. Some whisper of curses placed upon the land by spirits angered at European intrusion. Others claim witches or dark forces pulled the colonists into the forest, never to return. And then there is the most enduring, that the word CROATOAN is not merely a clue, but a warning. In later years, CROATOAN appeared in strange, unexplained deaths and disappearances, scribbled in the journal of Edgar Allan Poe before his mysterious death, carved into the bedpost of the ill-fated Amelia Earhart, etched into the last known diary entry of stage magician Harry Houdini. Coincidence? Or a word tied to something darker? What happened at Roanoke has never been proven. DNA testing and archaeological digs continue, each new find deepening the mystery rather than solving it. For some, the settlers' disappearance was simply a tragedy of survival, families lost to hunger, disease, or assimilation. For others, the silence is too perfect, the absence too deliberate. 115 men, women, and children did not just vanish, they were erased. The Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of the most haunting mysteries of history. Was it tragedy, assimilation, or something far stranger? Perhaps the truth lies buried beneath centuries of earth and silence. What do you believe happened to the colonists of Roanoke? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you crave more dark history, cursed relics, and chilling legends, subscribe to Mystique and Myth, where the shadows of the past still whisper.